Today I'm introducing all of you to my favorite Speedshot weapon build inside of moco. This build is not specific to a certain event or to a certain type of attack. This one is a much more general build, which I like when I'm in the open world or even when I'm doing certain events inside of the game. Inside of this video, I'm going to show you the entire build, then I'm going to be showing you guys how much damage it does over here in the cool zone, and then we'll go take it to the open world and see what kind of work it could actually put in. Let's go into the gear and see what the wardrobe has in store for us. Of course, we're going with the Speedshot, one of the best damage dealers, fastest attacking weapons in all of moco. As you can see, the main attack shoots arrows that damage a single enemy, and this is something that's actually quite important. Do you know why? This can run into issues when we're into large open world environments. So I built out this build to take that into account. More on that in just a second. The combo attack is, after 10 attacks, you enter speed mode, shooting really fast. And the cool thing about this weapon is, during speed mode, it doesn't slow down until you stop attacking an enemy. So really, really nice. Now, you'll notice that all of my gadgets have to do with area of effect damage, and actually the explosive six-pack also giving me some mobility. Why did I want additional mobility here? Number one, the Speedshot, it's gonna put you in a situation where, you're attacking a big enemy, but then everything's coming at you and you're getting surrounded by enemies, and you're not gonna do a great job with the Speedshot because, again, it only attacks one enemy at a time. Being able to use the explosive six-pack can get you out of that situation while doing damage to all of those enemies as you jump over them. I really do like that. I also like that it has a 10-second cooldown, giving you a lot more survivability, because you can have more mobility. Then, of course, we're gonna go with something else that's great for masses of enemies that you can encounter. Pepper spray, one of my favorites in the game, on a 14-second cooldown. Basically, you spray pepper spray at a bunch of enemies, it slows them, and it also damages them. And then we have the get out of jail free card, which I like, called the snow globe. The problem with snow globe here is, well, you all know, it's on a 30-second cooldown, which is actually quite long. I typically will only pair this when I'm utilizing the portable portal, but I like it with this build, and here's why. This is not something that I'm going to use on a regular basis or spam all the time, but when I'm at a totem and tons of enemies spawn around, boom, perfect time to hit this. Also, use pepper spray at the same time. Hit the boss with Speedshot. It will keep me alive and protected, and then when the enemies get closer, we jump on out of there with explosive six-pack. It's all part of the strategy. But let's take a look at some of our passives. As many of my passives, I go with R&B mixtape to continuously heal myself and people around me. I love this one, as well as vampire teeth. They are literally almost in all of my builds. So those are also quite important. And right now I'm running chickens because I'm trying to finish the project for that. But if you want to get a little bit more tanky, you can go with healthy snacks. If you want to do a little bit of area of effect damage, smelly socks, you really can switch in any of these. For this build, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going with the chickens for right now. Now, also, we have a couple of rings. I go with the Warrior's ring because this is going to increase my primary weapon attack speed and damage. The Speedshot is incredible. It's really a great weapon. Its downfall is its single target, but it also is going to allow you to do massive damage to a single target. We want to enhance that with the Warrior ring. We're going to go with Precision ring, which is going to also give my primary weapon that additional crit chance, almost 50% here at level 64, and the explosive ring, my gadget crit chance. Now, I have a lot of damage in my gadgets, right? We have the explosive six-pack, pepper spray, and the snow globe. So with all of that extra damage, we want to get crits on those as much as we can. That's the build. It's time to set it up and to test it out. But before we do, I'm going to remind all you guys, head on over to the shop, pop on over to the right, and throw in code ECHO. If you enjoy my videos, if you find them valuable, or if you enjoy my live streams that we do every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern time, throw in code ECHO. It directly supports my channel. I have been creating Supercell videos on this channel now for 9 years. Thank you guys so much for that support. I appreciate it. So let's run on over to the cool zone and test this bad boy out. Now, keep in mind, we didn't optimize this weapon for damage. I didn't throw anything on for gadgets that are going to add more damage, essentially, or at least for the primary weapon. So let's see how we get this going. I'm going to start with snow globe, then I'm going to go in with pepper spray. We may use a few life jackets over the top, but it will slow down my attack. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. Let's go here and let's start this bad boy out. Again, I'm only going to get 2 snow globes into this thing throughout the entire time. Now we do have some chickens on there as well, which is nice. I'm going to go this over the top and then we'll keep it. Uh-oh, I got stuck behind. That was not ideal. Boom. Okay, so that actually slowed us down quite a bit. But we're still seeing some decent damage out of this. We're going to go here again. Let's see if we can get this doing the right way. That worked out fairly well. Just got to make sure we're jumping in the right direction here. Let's go again. Boom. We're going to do this for approximately 1 minute. We're going to go snow globe again, and we're going to go over top one more time, keeping our attack, the speed shot, going at full attack the entire time. Notice we are not slowing down. We're not trying to stop unless we get stuck behind something again like we did a moment ago. Here we go. We're sitting around 2,400 damage per second, which is some really nice damage. And again, we do have some chickens helping out here as well, giving us a little bit more. I'm going to ignore that right there. We're going to get one more of the pepper spray inside of here. Boom. And there we go. 2,500 damage per second. Now, I do want to take this over to a multi-target. We've been testing out all of the weapons inside of the game, and something that we know is a lot of the weapons do a lot more damage when we're going against multiple targets. But is that the case here with the speed shot, with this build being a single target attack with a lot of area of attack damage gadgets? So let's start out over here. I'm going to go same start here, and boom, we're going to go right just like this. Going to get this going. Now the primary attack is only attacking one of these dummies, but anytime I go with pepper spray or with life jacket, it's going to do damage to multiple of them. So that's going to be getting us quite a bit more damage, but not as much as we would see for some other weapons that really focus on area of effect damage instead. So we actually slow down a little bit going over the back there again. We're going to get another pepper spray, boom, and we're going to also get another snow globe right here, which is going to bring up our damage. But as this all settles, I'm getting the feeling we're going to be settling around 3,500 damage per second. We'll see in just a moment what that looks like. So snow globe is done. We'll get pepper spray in again. We'll go over top because we're trying to evade, and then we're continuing our attack. I am just going to use pepper spray in the primary attack right now for the last 10 seconds, and we're going to see where we end out right here. We have about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, it sits around 3,800 damage per second. So a lot less than some of the other builds that we've shared here on the channel. But that's okay because this one has a lot of damage to that primary boss or primary enemy that we're going to be attacking. So if we go, for example, and take a look at the build that we looked at yesterday, which was one for Technofist's. Technofist build did a lot less damage on a single target, but a lot more damage on a multi-target. So let's actually take the speed shot now into the open world. We're gonna go find one. We'll go over to the corrupted forest. We got a job to do in there. I'm not running with any mobs right now. I'm not doing anything but going by myself, and we're just gonna see how this works out. We're just gonna see how we could use this in real life situation. If we could find any enemies, we got some right here. Boom. We could go pepper spray. We could go over top. Beautiful stuff. Again, keep in mind, this is a very hybrid build. One that's going to allow you to take on many different types of enemies if you want to. I'm going to actually go here. We'll get Snow Globe going. Look at the damage we could do with Snow Globe and then with this as well, all with a single target weapon. Do you see the versatility that those gadgets are offering this? We're sacrificing a little bit here because of the not boosting of the primary attack, but we are getting ourselves out of some serious situations that can be of hazard because we have a single target weapon. Overall, I absolutely love this build. We're going to return home because you had your demonstration right there. I love the build. I think it's a lot of fun. It offers a lot of versatility. You can take it into many different areas of the game. And of course, if you want to do more damage, you can tweak it, but then you're going to maybe lose some of the things over here. Like, for example, if you want to add more damage, you could throw in the sticker. Or you could even throw in, if you want some more healing and faster attack, vitamin shot. I typically love these weapons, but I sacrifice them here to give myself the mobility and attack damage with explosive 6-pack, the area of effect damage by pepper spray, and Snow Globe, which is offering me big area of effect, get out of jail free card type stuff right there. This is the build. I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, guys, please remember, I'm live on every day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Playing through Moco. We are running the biggest mobs inside of the game, all as a community, and it is a great time getting tons of experience and pulling in the most chaos cores of any mobs in the game because we know where to farm. In addition to that, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and use code ECHO the next time you buy anything in the Supercell shop. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow.